Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good to see everybody this morning. We are coming to you live from our grand studios at 5200 Oakland Boulevard in North Prince George. I'm your host, Kevin Strosnider, and you are joining us for the next episode of Community Driven. And I've got a very special guest with me today, Mr. Marco Callender. You might know Marco from YMCA and all his work within our community there, but he is also here this morning on behalf of the SOVA Chamber, and we're going to talk about the upcoming Turkey Trot. Kind of crazy to think about that we are almost at Thanksgiving. It is nuts. I mean, it seemed like it was just the Turkey Trot from 2024 just a minute ago. But
I was wearing my Turkey Trot shirt from about a couple of weeks ago. Just wearing it.
Well, Marco, thank you for being here, man.
Appreciate it very much. Thanks for having me.
Marco, start off by introducing yourself to our viewers.
Oh, excellent. So good morning, everyone in the viewing world. My name is Marco Callender. I have the honor and privilege of serving as the Executive Director of Advancement for the YMCA Greater Richmond, which services the Petersburg and Tri-Cities areas up through Chester. I also come here as a capacity as the Vice President of the SOVA Chamber and hope to share some great information and encouraging you to come out to our annual Turkey Trot on Thanksgiving morning.
Awesome. Well, Marco, let's just start off with you real quick. Tell us a little bit about your background in YMCA, how long you've been with the YMCA.
Oh, man, I've been with the YMCA since 2004. Started part-time as an outreach coordinator. I was a school teacher at the same time, and then became full. I taught special education.
Did you really?
Yes, sir. That's cool. So I was teaching for a little while, then became full-time with the YMCA in 2006.
Wow.
I started at the Chester branch, and I've had several positions throughout the YMCA Greater Richmond, and then finally coming into the Petersburg area in 2017 as the executive director there and overseeing that branch renovation. Those who've been to that Petersburg Y saw the renovation. Yes,
that's changed a lot.
It is that Y there is so special to me personally. When I first moved to Virginia in 1994, I came from the Virgin Islands and I was going to a student at Virginia State, living in Petersburg. The Petersburg Y is the first Y I ever stepped foot into.
Really?
Yeah, and so I've been that kid at the Petersburg Y until now, years later, overseeing the great growth and development is happening in the area through that Y. So that's a true special Y to me.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. What does a typical day look like in the life of Marco Callender?
Oh, the typical. One thing I know that every day is a different day. But I am blessed to be a part of an organization that is has a true mission in terms of helping our communities thrive. We focus in on our three focused areas are enriched learning, advancing whole health, and drowning prevention. So the work that I do personally, I am in charge of all external things with the Petersburg and the Chester Ys that I start dealing with partnerships, engaging board volunteers and board leadership, as well as giving. So everything in the world of philanthropy, I'm involved with. So I have opportunity to work with chambers, to work with other civic groups like the Kiwanis, the Rotary, anything that's doing that intentional work on helping out communities do better.
In this particular area, we seem to have a ton of very active civic groups and philanthropic organizations that are really trying to do good in our communities. So that's awesome.
Absolutely. And the beauty of what I do and the things that the chamber does, it gets various organizations, businesses. It becomes a collaborative nature to do that. Even for the Turkey Trot, it couldn't have happened without people, businesses giving and supporting this great initiative. So and one thing with this Tri-Cities area is such a close-knit group, and they put on for each other. They show up for each other. So that's great to be a part of this Tri-Cities area. That it's enriched with the people's love.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, let's dive into the SOVA part. So for those of you who don't know, SOVA used to be two different chambers. Used to be the Colonial Heights Chamber of Commerce and the Petersburg Chamber of Commerce.
Yes,
and they came together because they felt like it'd be a better partnership to include both groups together and would make more of an impact. My understanding of everything, talking to John Brandt over the years and other people involved. And so created the SOVA Chamber, which has been It's been SOVA for
Oh
a few
gosh,
years now.
definitely a few years.
3 or 4
It was
years, 5
definitely
years.
it was the merger came after COVID, after the
Okay.
pandemic, and
Okay.
and yes, we are Petersburg and Colonial Heights, the initial chamber,
Mhm.
but more recently we have also merged with Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie, I knew that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so Dinwiddie
Yeah.
has come on board,
That's
and
right.
that's one of the reasons when we with the renaming, we want to
Yep.
make sure it gives that regional feel.
Yeah.
SOVA short for Southern Virginia
Yes.
Chamber, and it's been amazing, just the support and partnership that we have been able to intertwine with all
Yeah.
these businesses and the different locales. So
Yeah.
it's been great.
Now, I've been in your role before. You are the current vice president. I've
Yes.
done that before. So just tell us what your duty is there as vice president currently.
I do everything that John Brett wants me to do.
And then Ray Ferguson doesn't want to
and
do
Ray
right?
Ferguson, absolutely. I'm voluntold a lot, but no, it's always great to be out in the community, help support, engaging our new business, especially our smaller businesses.
Uh-huh.
How can the chamber support them
Yep.
in terms of helping them grow, develop? How can we support them in their livelihood and their quest to be a better business? And it's all walks. We have nonprofits, we have various businesses, we have car dealerships, we have various retail businesses, we have restaurants. So
churches,
churches, and other civic groups. So it's a gambit and everything. And I say it's a nice business gumbo of everything. But just to be in the community and seeing the community thriving, that's the biggest thing for the chamber. How can we help and support and price and navigate some of the hurdles that some of the businesses have? John has a wealth of knowledge, and he opens the doors, and he can help with some challenge with obstacles that people may have, but also just a sage advice. There's business roundtables that we've started. Ray Ferguson, Randy Algram, what's my man, Bert Gunter. There's a consistent roundtable discussion that we have here, just to help businesses to bounce ideas off each other. It's almost like a think tank and everything of businesses. So we wanted to make sure we are more than just a monthly meeting. There's several things that we have and resources that the chamber has to make sure our communities are thriving, our business communities.
Yeah, and and now I am a little biased in what I'm about to say.
Okay,
but the local small businesses, I think sometimes they get a little bit overlooked, not thought about how vital they are to the local communities. And it's not just what they sell. It's typically not what they sell. It's what they do as far as for the people who actually work there, or the people that they do business with. We're not a huge dealership. We're not nearly as big as some of these when you go up to Richmond, but we have 70 people that work here. And we work with well over 150 other different companies on various things, from trash pickup to local power, to water and cleaning services, and all sorts of different things. I could just go on and on and on. And that's just, we're just one little small business. And then you get some other that within the area, the impact that these small businesses individually have and bring them together as a collective is absolutely huge. And I think sometimes that gets overlooked. So I love what John and the SOVA Chamber and Becky over there at Hopewell Prince George,
absolutely,
all the local chambers in Chesterfield, all of them, they really highlight what those small businesses do and what they bring to our communities. Yeah,
it's beautiful when you see communities. Big businesses is great, but when you see these small businesses that are filling that need from a retail standpoint, but also a workforce development standpoint. And when communities like the Hopewell, Prince George area, the Colonial Heights, the Dinwiddies, the Petersburg, a lot of small businesses are there. And it is a proven fact, when those small businesses are thriving, it's a direct correlation that the community will thrive. It's a direct result. So how are we helping our neighbors thrive? It's a big thing. And when the livelihood of the business community is strong, that means economic dollar is thriving. So it's a direct result.
Well, enough about that. Let's get into the Turkey Trot real quick, because that's what we're really here for, to talk about the Turkey Trot. And the Turkey Trot is, obviously it's a 5K, or, well, it's a combination 5K, 1/1 mile fun run walk type thing for families, for people who are being serious and for families. Correct.
Correct.
But it's more than that. It's more than just a athletic event. It is meant for something bigger. So tell us a little bit about that.
It's one of my favorite events of the year. It's one of those true family events that we have in this area, that on Thanksgiving morning, it's amazing to see the families out there in the different turkey attire or themed family attire, and they come out there and they enjoy a great family event. And I call it a good turkey burner. So you're burning these calories off before you indulge in the turkey, and it's great. The youth are out there, from the serious runners to just the average kids are coming out and just having a great time in the community. The stroll out there, the dogs out there. It's a dog-friendly event, pet-friendly event. It's amazing. But these one of those type of community events. It's for the community that supports the community, because every ticket purchase sold, you can designate to supporting a school in Colonial Heights. So I could say, I'm gonna buy a ticket. I want to support Tustin Elementary School. I want to support Colonial Heights High School. It's Tustin Elementary School. So it's a beautiful partnership, and we couldn't do it without the community support and support from businesses like you. So it's great. Being a big sponsor. The YMCA is also a t-shirt sponsor as well. So we definitely believe in this event. It's one fun event for me. I always see a good young man, Elson Edmonds Jr. From Colonial Heights High School. Him and his dad, his mom, and I, we go way back, and every year I see him on the event. So we take our annual pictures. It's a tradition. We take a picture together, and I always send it to his dad. I'm like, hey, look, I got a little man here with me. And little man's not a little man anymore. He's doing his thing, but he's one of those serious runners that comes out there and do it. But it's a true family event. It's done. It's in and out. You go in there, you have a great time. You walk, you skip, you run, whatever. And then you come back, you celebrate, and then you go home and still let's have some good family time.
So, and now it starts at what time?
It starts early in the morning. But it's done. It's probably around 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock ish.
When they start getting there.
Start getting there and set up. Kickoffs are probably at 9. But it's definitely more to come. Definitely check our website, our Facebook page. We're gonna be blowing this thing up with terms of promotions, making sure we make sure everyone gets an opportunity to come out here and have a great time and a great wellness event. And wellness it's not just from a physical wellness. Wellness is all mental, spiritual, everything. So we know there's a direct relation with wellness and when and endorphins and mental health. So just come out, just have a good time. If you do all the 5K, you just walk a little bit and come back. Whatever it is, just do a little burn.
And that is the part, is there's no that's the great part about it. You do what you want to do. It's
absolutely.
My family and I, we've been several times. I mean, that's probably, I haven't stopped to count, probably 4, 5, 6 times. And we've done everything from when we had, my wife was pregnant and we walked the 1 mile. We did when we were pushing a stroller, and we did a 5K pushing a stroller. My boys have started running in it. They've decided they're going to actually start doing the run. And my oldest is,
I've seen the team show shadow out there all the time. So it's definitely it's a family event.
It is a family event, and you can choose to do whatever you want. It's not that's what I love about it. Is if you want to be serious, get out there and run, get at the front of the line and get out there and time yourself. If you want to just come out and have fun and dress up like a turkey and goof off and have fun, do that too. And that's the cool part about it.
Yes, sir.
It really is good. And then the best part is a portion of every single ticket and the sponsorships and all those things go to the local school system.
Absolutely.
Supporting our future.
Absolutely. That's our future. That's our economic driver, the youth. So how to make sure that we're supporting them in their growth and development in this early age, from elementary all through high school. So it's a great community event.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You want to show us
so this right here is the front of the. This you're the first to see it.
Okay.
This is the front of the shirt here, with of course Strosnider there as a title sponsor, and we have back here with the other sponsors here as well.
Awesome. Yeah.
And I'll be remiss. I mean, this is mine, but I have to make sure you get yours. So you got to get your hoodie, your complimentary hoodie. Thank you for your sponsorship and everything. We got to get you your hoodie.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for always supporting this, and make sure you always wear it proudly and everything. But I say you're the first to have it and everything. So we're excited for you to continue to support not just the chamber and the Turkey Trot, but just keep supporting the community. So we appreciate that.
Absolutely. Well, Marco, we're gonna wrap this thing up real quick.
Yes, sir.
Just before we do, I always end with 3 questions.
Oh boy!
I always end, and they're very, very tough questions. So the first one is, I do a lot of personal development and reading and trying to develop myself as a person, as a man, as a father, as a husband, as a business leader, all these things. And I read a lot of books. Is there a particular book that you have read that has made a huge impact in your life?
Wow, that is a.
If not a particular book, maybe a piece of wisdom that was given to you by somebody, something that has always stuck with you.
There's from a book standpoint, there's a great book that I've read, and I've actually passed it along. It's you can't send a duck to Eagle School, and it's just a book about from a hiring standpoint, but making sure people are working at their best in their best field. If your business is to climb trees, we're not going to hire a horse. Everything. Make sure you attract the squirrels. So that's a good event. But from a I think from a good, I guess, leadership advice, it's all about leading with empathy. If you lead with empathy, there's a quote that someone's saying, it was shared with me. If you lead with empathy and respect, your team will follow you into the fire. If you don't, they will push you into the fire.
Very interesting. Yeah. I like that. I like that. All right. Now, Mark, I'm gonna put you up on a stage.
Okay.
You're up on a stage, and you're elevated above everybody else, and everybody in this area. Everybody from Hopewell, Prince George, Petersburg, Dinwiddie, Sussex, Surrey, Colonial Heights, Matoaka, Chesterfield, everybody in this area, Charles City, this whole area, they're all looking at Marco. Marco's got a minute, 2 minutes to give them wisdom, and Marco. They're all chanting for you. What are you gonna share with them?
Oh wow!
Wisdom are you gonna put on?
Wow. That's a tough question. I guess if I was to share, to say something to people, it's definitely about self-fulfilling, making sure that you are always developing and seeking your own knowledge, but seeking your way and your own well-being, and striving for that, and challenging yourself, and making sure you are always telling your story, because everyone has their story to tell and their growth and development. But like, everyone has a story to tell, but the most important thing about your story, when writing the story of your life, don't let anyone else hold the pen. So you need to control your destiny and where you want to go.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's very powerful. Awesome. All right, last question. Toughest one of all.
Okay.
What is your all-time favorite vehicle, or your dream vehicle?
Oh.
And it doesn't have to be a ship. It's okay if it's not. I know it.
Well, transparently, I recently drove, and I'm probably falling in love with it. Is a Chevy Trax, the EV.
The EV, no, not the Trax EV, because
I'm sorry, the Equinox. The Equinox EV.
Yeah. Okay.
I drove a Trax before, but then I just recently drove this Equinox EV, and she may be the one. She may be the one. It's one of those things. It's nice bells and whistles. I think it does everything for you except cook your food. But it's a great vehicle. And I mean, I definitely love all the bells and whistles it comes with, and the affordability of it, which is pretty good as well. That's awesome. I'm vibing on the Equinox.
There you go. Now, they're very, very nice vehicles.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Cool. All right. Well, Mark, last thing, we just have a little thank you for being here.
Excellent.
From us. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate what you do in the community, what you do with SOVA at the Y, all those different things. So thank you for all you do. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Appreciate you too.
We look forward to seeing you Thanksgiving morning.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Thanksgiving morning, that's the 27th.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
27th. Thursday the 27th. You know when Thanksgiving is because everybody's off. So unless you work at Sheets or Wawa. But if you're off, if you want to be involved, the Turkey Trot's a great time. It's a great fun. It gets you out of the house a little bit early, but back in time to have fun and watch all the football games.
Watch all the football, food, and fellowship.
All that great stuff. So join us. We'd love to have you there. We're a proud sponsor. We'd love to have you there. It is, like I said, I think it kicks off at 9. They can go into the SOVA chamber and website.
Yes, sir. The website or the Facebook group. They definitely a lot of information is being shared there constantly regarding this event as well as many other events.
Awesome.
And even with the chamber's website or chamber's Facebook page, we also do share the businesses, the things that are happening in the business community, things that are happening on their page. We share from our page. So if you're not connected with your favorite business's page, check SOVA's page because more likely we're going to share it on our page.
Follow the SOVA Chamber on Facebook. Sign up for the event. Get you a nice sweatshirt or
t-shirt.
And we'll see you later next time on Community Driven. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.